we're now going to start to use layers to see if we can create something a little bit more intricate. So down at the bottom of the screen you'll see it says layer 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just call that one blue ball so that we've actually named the layer. So notice here it says it's been changed, so it doesn't like spaces, so if you try and put spaces in anything it will actually say you can't have that one, so it's automatically renamed that using an underscore. So what I want to do now is I'm going to put a new layer in. So at the top of this timeline here we click on new layer, and this now allows us to put a different layer, and I'm going to call this one orange ball. This time putting the underscore in, and we're going to use this to create an orange ball. Now the one thing about working with Animate is that if we start using the select tool we can accidentally work on different layers and work and corrupt it in a way or get confused. So one tip you'll see over here is you have got some little headings above the top here, and next to the blue ball what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to lock the blue layer, the blue ball layer, so I don't accidentally work on it. So what we can do is in the orange ball layer I'm actually going to start in the first frame over here, and I'm going to create a new ball, and I'm going to actually do an outside stroke colour this time of a dark red, and the inside is going to be an orange colour, and we're going to now start to create a ball. Now I'm going to use off the actual stage, so we're going to create the ball off the stage at the moment, so let's make it a little bit of a bigger ball. Okay, so it does exist and currently it's in frame 1 but it's not visible. At frame 15 I'm going to right click and say insert keyframe. Go and select my selection tool, double click on this and move this so that it now appears on the actual stage. I'm going to right click now over here and put insert keyframe, so I've put this at about frame 42 and I'm going to grab and move that somewhere else. At the same time I'm going to use the transform tool on that one and make it a little bit smaller. And notice as I'm dragging this I haven't got shift selected, so it tries to make it a weird size. So what I'm going to do is hold shift down and make that a little bit smaller, so I'll put that over there. I'm now going to go and select frame 68 and insert a keyframe, and this time I'm going to drag it over to the top up here and I'm going to keep it. Notice I've got the transform tool, so it does allow me to actually move it, and I'm now going to hold shift down and make it a little bit bigger. I need to bring it back on the stage a little bit, there we go. And I'm then going to go to frame 91 and insert a keyframe and make this go right the way over here. And then at frame 120 I'm going to insert a keyframe and totally move it off the stage at the top right hand corner. Okay, so we've got lots and lots of movement going on with a totally different ball. So in between each one we need to put in a shape tween. So right click in between each of these different shape movements, go from there to there, and the last one insert shape tween, and let's see what this looks like when we hit Control and Enter. So we've got the normal blue ball that should be bouncing up and down, and this other ball is moving all over the place. And it works in that way, so you can see you can move things on, off, and work with the different layers that are there. Now what we have got here is this particular animation has got the orange ball is above the blue ball. If you did want to make the orange ball go behind it, you would need to just drag the layers down, absolutely the same as you would do in Photoshop. So what I want you now to do is to use all the skills you've got and create some form of amazing animation using shape tweens to change between different shapes, to actually move things around, change the colour, possibly put some ease in. Let's see how creative you can be and upload your results where on Moodle for me. Good luck and have fun.